Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. Today I'm here to watch episode 3 of The Punisher. In the last episode, Frank learned about Micro, aka David Lieberman. He's the one who sent Frank the disc that shows the interrogation footage and the murder of Ahmed Zubair. And then we had Madani, who was trying to investigate this more and was able to find an angle, and we met Billy Russo, who was Frank's best friend during their time in the Marines in Afghanistan. Frank reached out to Karen, asked for her help, so we got to see her and Ellison, which was nice. And then Frank shaved his beard. And then he went after Carson Wolf and killed him, which I wasn't expecting. I thought that he would last a lot longer in the show just because I recognize him. If I recognize a character, I always feel like they'll be around longer, but he died in episode 2. And hopefully there's nothing there that'll connect to Frank, but maybe Madani will think this is suspicious, I should investigate, and she'll find that it connects to her own investigation. So I'm very curious to see what's going on. At the end of the episode, Frank did this smart play to get onto Micro's little base of operations and then knocked him out at the end. And that's where we left off. So before we get started, make sure to subscribe and turn on the bell so you get notified when I post a new reaction to The Punisher. Now it's time to watch episode 3, which is called Kandahar. So I'm thinking we're gonna get a lot of flashbacks to, their time in Kandahar and what happened before, during, and after the events that we saw on the disc. We might see Billy in the flashbacks, maybe Colonel Schoonover. I'm intrigued. Let's go. Oh. You really gonna strip him down, Frank?
You don't need to interrogate a man that's waited months and months just to talk to you.
He's gonna use it to open the can. Oh. Oh no, what is that? What's that for? In case of an emergency?
This place is rigged. What do you mean it's rigged?
Self-destruction?
Means I don't type a code into the central terminal and kaboom. Do I look like I'm lying to you?
No, that makes sense for
Take
him.
that risk? What's the password? Only takes a retinal skin.
Just carry his chair over there. Come on, Frank. You're gonna wait till like the last second.
You know that?
You wanna get him stressed out, get him to see if he'll say anything.
I forgot it was there. What is that? I forgot it was there. Nice and easy, Lieberman.
Pen? Oh.
Disable it. I can't. It's hardwired.
This is not how I thought it was gonna go. I mean, I think they're gonna work together eventually.
Oh, are we still doing this? Come on.
Ah.
Why don't you give me some pants?
That would be a good start.
Yeah. I can make us some tea. We could do this. Pain, you can get used to pain. You can adjust to pretty much anything. Just as long as there's routine, right? It's time. Slowly realize that your life is over. It's over. Now all you got is the nightmare. You and me, we got that. That was
I was so enthralled with that. I didn't even say anything. I was just watching John Bernthal as he gave that performance, as he said that monologue.
I just don't understand. What is that disc?
Oh.
Why did they send it to you?
I'm the assigned analyst. That's what they're meant to do. They send me actual real intelligence, and then I assess it and decide
Who
how
sent
to deal
it
with it. It's actually-
specifically? Create your free account. Micro. There's no way that username isn't taken. I don't buy it. Damn. But they found out that you sent it. He was just trying to do the right thing. Oh no.
Everyone has the same idea.
Oh no. Oh my god. Oh my god. Carson Wolf.
Dad, what are you doing? Dad.
Stay in the car. You understand? You stay in the car.
Oh no. Shit.
I'm not a criminal. I'm an NSA analyst.
Oh.
This is a mistake.
Oh,
This is a mistake.
Stay with the kids. Where are the kids?
No.
Oh. Was he wearing a bulletproof vest?
Cell phone saved my life.
Oh.
Brave and stupid. And here I am tied butt naked to a chair. So, are we still doing this?
He's just gonna fall asleep in that chair.
I think the killer came down the chimney. Motion to
Santa!
picked him up. Wolf comes home, turns off
Santa's
the
a
alarm,
killer.
and bam, the guy hits him.
So, we're looking for Bad Santa.
He was one of us.
No. You guys are better.
What brings you down here?
In a fancy suit, nonetheless.
Personal delivery.
Check.
It'd be good for these guys to see someone like them who made a second life.
I'd feel guilty that I got out in time. You know, there's always a job for you at Ambo. An instructor's job. You're still the best corpsman I ever saw. You still good for tomorrow night?
Tomorrow night? What's tomorrow night?
You know I'd look after you.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yep, I think Curtis is good where he is. Let's just leave him be. Billy.
Guess that makes us the lucky ones.
I was about to say, like, that lighting on that shot of Billy looks so ominous, but before I could say it, the sun just went away for a second, so my room just got darker, and I need a second. Okay, the sun's going, like, in and out right now. It's kind of annoying. I think we're good, but I'm gonna go walk my dog, so I'll be right back. What? Cyborgs, Barbie's dolls. Is that, like... Okay, I don't... Why do we have to keep cutting to him butt naked? Give him pants, please, Frank. Give him pants. Give him pants.
Who's coming, Lieberman? I know someone's coming. Just tell me who it is. No, someone's coming. I'm the only friend you have, Frank.
He doesn't have friends.
Hey!
I mean, Karen.
It can't be measured.
Aye,
Values found on the
flashbacks.
land claimed. Gentlemen, I'm here to offer you freedom.
Is that
To wage the
Schoonover?
war that must be waged to finally win this thing. Major Schoonover.
We're all hands.
What I call him, Schoonover?
You're the best at
Schoonover.
what you do. This is Operation Cerberus. And you are my dogs of war.
Percy Jackson, episode 7.
I'm the only authority you will need. I point, you shoot.
Castle and Russo are team leaders.
Does this mean that Anne Margaret's not coming?
He radiates serious black energy no matter what role he plays. Tits. Murderous armor swarm. Why is tits there?
Our aim must be true.
Okay.
Righteousness keepeth him that is upright in the way, but wickedness overthroweth the sinner.
I just love their little like conversation while he was saying that, just with their eyes. I'm just messing
Your
with you.
face, I'm messing with you.
He seems fun.
What are you read?
Yeah.
Sorry, is that... Did I misread that or is that Dorian Gray? I want to see what he's reading so bad.
I was just about to do and die. That's from a poem about a bunch of guys got their asses handed to them on the back of bad intel. You read a poem? You're so funny, man. I didn't know you could read. Sorry about that.
Slipped.
I hated the enemy because...
Oh yeah, this kid from episode 1 who I was like,
I respected
I think he's gonna play a bigger part, and then I totally forgot about him.
What do you do when you can't trust your own?
Take matters into your own hands.
Oh,
Here
Hey.
we go. No. I agree with O'Connor.
You just have to have
First time
limits
for everything,
though.
right? A good man risked his life to save mine, and I decided not to throw away that gift he gave me. So I got a job,
Billy.
started my second life.
NRA.
Read this, kid. You're right to feel betrayed.
God, that's annoying. How often does that happen?
Gotta spin me around so I can enter the code. Here's the thing. There are no explosive devices in this place. If there were, I
Oh.
would've... Spin me around! Come on!
That was the most intense way to say that statement. Spin me around!
Smile, Frank. You're on candid camera.
Oh, photos will release if the timer doesn't get shut down.
Then all these video feeds that get sent to various media outlets.
Oh.
The whole world knows that you're still alive. You want that?
Insurance,
No.
nice. That's
Let it
smart.
go. They're gone because of your goddamn disc. What about that? Yeah, it had nothing to do with what you did.
Oh.
How many times was this innocent man tortured? He was a good man. He was an honorable father. He was a cop. Hey, You're not gonna kill me because you're a good man.
Yeah, he only kills bad people. Oh. I mean, listen, besides this incident. But I mean, was he the one to deliver the kill shot or was he just there?
If you don't know anything,
Then you're of no use. Oh, no.
do it.
No, okay. He...
I'm not the terrorist.
He was the one to do the kill shot. Fuck.
I have a family.
This is a rough episode.
Happy birthday, Frank.
Oh. Tomorrow night.
It's a good day. Afghanistan.
Why didn't you come to us, man?
After Maria and the kids, we miss them.
When is he gonna find out that Frank's alive?
You say Kandahar was like nothing else. Said the lines were blurred.
Why'd you say that?
Oh. Oh. Oh, you slipped. I think he knows that. I think he knows you just lied to him.
You were.
I think he's keeping that to himself, though.
You feel guilty for disliking this
I
man.
love this room. The
I
colors,
went out of my way, Mom.
the chair, the bookshelf, the lamp.
Now you get to sit in his chair.
My priorities changed.
Because of Ahmad's death.
And now you're closing yourself off. Find it hard to trust people.
Very understandable.
Though I wonder if it isn't the other way around. After what happened with your friend, perhaps you're terrified someone will choose to trust you.
Oh no. Okay, yeah, the nightmares make sense. He was the one who shot Ahmad. In his nightmares, he's killing his wife, an innocent person. That makes sense. Yeah, I recognized your eyes last episode.
Happy birthday, Frank.
Oh, hey.
It's the 15th. Happy birthday.
Woo.
If you cut me loose, I'll buy you a cake.
What kind of cake would Frank Castle like?
You know, sooner or later.
Thinking red velvet. Here we go again.
Your family's alive, mine's gone. You're 3 years away.
He wants to keep them safe. I understand that.
You had a choice. You know, you and I both thought we were serving our country. We both thought that.
You want to work on that code? Did he keep the pen? Yup, yup. Oh! Oh, it was a needle! But you missed, it's okay.
Nobody got hurt.
It's okay.
This really is a heartbreaking episode. Like, I mean, they all have been so far, but this one has just been so much harder to watch.
6 accounts, all buried offshore.
Any
From the
indication where it's
heroin.
from?
We have to run this up the flagpole, Dinah.
As far as you're concerned, I am a flagpole.
You were right about one thing.
What's that?
Trust, loyalty. You gotta earn those.
Yeah.
Why did you kill me? Oh my God, man. You didn't listen to anything I said?
The coach.
Turn that off. You know, it's like you said. You know, these men that tried to kill us, they have patterns. Patterns that don't involve you and me.
I don't do partners.
You do
Get
now.
over yourself. We're not the bad guys here, they are. Right?
Aw. Right, because it's his birthday.
Oh, I love my wife. I love my wife.
Aw.
What'd you
So
get?
sweet. I was expecting it to be the cards that you open and it plays a song. I thought it would just be
Yo, 29.
blasting.
How about you, Bill?
Can you go back to that book you're reading so I can figure out the title, please?
You know what we should do?
Frank's gonna head home and read his kids a bedtime story. At ease. Need you gentlemen for a briefing.
He always plays the worst characters. Like Clancy Brown, he always plays characters that I hate.
Mr.
Which means he's doing a good job.
Sir, this looks like an ambush.
And what do you base that sound factual analysis on, Castle?
I think this is a trap. I think it's a trap because it's exactly what I would do.
I trust Frank's instincts, sir.
And I trust hard-earned, thoroughly vetted intelligence.
Who invited
I'll take my
you?
information over the vague notions of the war whisperer.
What do you do here exactly?
Last I checked, neither of you were in command.
Yeah, what kind of idiot put Orange in command?
I pointed. Now you need to go shoot.
Oh, his arm! This is what happened. What we heard about in season 2 of Daredevil. And Frank cleared it all by himself. I didn't think we'd ever see this story. Now you gotta stay, Billy.
Ready for what you saw, eh, Frank? Go do some reaping of my own.
This is insane, seeing him take on all these people on his own. I still can't believe this is the story we heard about when Frank was in court. The one that Colonel Schoonover was telling everyone about. The one that really helped his case. Until Fisk, you know, bringing a knife to a gunfight. Ooh. And this was on his birthday? Oh. Oh. Oh, God. Fuck you, dude. Really? You're gonna just stand there and... Oh my God, this guy better die. Not you, Billy. Oh. Oh!
This whole thing is bullshit. You don't like the way that it smells? Get out! I am.
This is when he gets out.
Look at yourself. You could have ended it all that night.
But you chose to continue.
And then they killed your family. You have to live with that.
He didn't know.
I mean, I thought I needed you, but you need me just as bad.
You need each other.
I've been getting ready for you, Frank.
What does that mean?
What does that mean? It means that every missile needs a guidance system. Okay?
He's the brains, you're the brawn. It's the most angry I've ever seen anyone sitting in a rolling chair being pushed.
Your Operation Cerberus?
Doesn't exist.
Doesn't exist. There's no official record. There's no congressional approval.
So work with me.
One condition.
What?
They die.
Well, I mean, you're not working with Matt Murdock here. I think he'll agree to that.
Yeah, I can live with that.
So that was episode 3 of The Punisher. I thought that was a really good episode, just with getting to understand more of Frank's pain and the other vets like Lewis. And we get to see more of what happened. We got to see more with the interrogation and Frank murdering an innocent man and how that's translated into his dreams, into his nightmares, you know, him killing his wife. And then we saw the events where Schoonover lost his arm and Frank went in, took them out all by himself. And then that motherfucker, Agent Orange, I want to call him Mr. Orange because of Reservoir Dogs. Agent Orange had the audacity to just walk in just like, did you kill him? Did you kill the target? Oh, I don't think I would have been able to hold myself back from punching. Because Frank was right. And we saw that he had the opportunity to get out of all of that at the same time as Billy, but he chose to continue. And because he stayed, his family ended up dying. But Frank couldn't have known that. Like, if he knew that was going to happen, you know, he would have left. This was a pretty difficult episode to watch, though. Just was so much. We got to see more of war, death, and tragedy, and it was very hard to see. Like, with the interrogation scene kind of in full, and then plus the aftermath. Well, with Frank killing everyone, and then the aftermath of that, just kind of throwing everything up, sorry. You know, it was difficult to watch, but it was important to see it to understand Frank better as a character. And I liked how at the beginning of the episode, Frank and Micro just had the, like, there was just this tension, and Micro was tied to a chair being tortured, you know, trying to get information from him and didn't want to work with him. And then at the end of the episode, they're going to work together. He was like, yeah, I'm cool with it. So I'm excited to see them work together. I think they're going to be a really effective duo. I think they're going to work good together. I think they'll kind of clash heads a little bit, but I'm excited. So like I said earlier, I know that Billy Russo is a villain. I don't know if he's the villain of this season or like the show or next season. I don't know. I know he's the antagonist at some point, and I'm just trying to figure out how he went from being Frank's best buddy in the military, getting out early, to being at that point where he is an antagonist and against Frank. Maybe part of it has to do with the fact that Frank was alive and never said anything, because Billy did catch on when Curtis had said, you know, Frank told me that in Kandahar the lines were blurring. I was like, when did he tell you that? I'm really liking the show. It's so good and I'm very invested. I'm looking forward to seeing the dynamic of Frank and David working together, Dinah uncovering more about what truly happened. Just kind of everything I'm excited about. Anyways, that's going to be it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure to subscribe and turn on the bell so you get notified whenever I post a new video. I will see you guys next time. Bye!